You're the awesome writer for this movie. How was that experience?
It was really fun to get into all these DC characters and bring them to this new audience of girls 6 to 12. So it's great to have this whole DC universe open up to me and be able to have my own spin on it.
Now you said girls 6 to 12, but it's also a family film as well, right?
Absolutely. So with DC Superhero Girls, we are specifically targeting girls who have oftentimes been ignored by the comic book industry, and we want to bring these female heroes to them. But it is something for everyone. So it's making a film that parents can enjoy with their kids. And one thing that I really love through my DC Superhero Girls experience is all the dads that come up to me at cons and say how this is the first thing they've been able to watch with their little girl, and really be like, oh, and that's Wonder Woman, and I know about her, and my little girl knows about her too. So now it's really a bonding thing for dads and their little geek girls.
Aw, that's so cute. That must be a really nice experience when they're coming up. And
it's really amazing to hear from the fans and hear how they responded to the material and the ways that they connect to the material. And it's always fun to see the interesting characters that people pick as their favorite character, where, you know, sometimes someone will come up and say, I want more Starfire in this, or I want more Hawk Girl, and I just love Bumblebee. And it's really fun to see how everybody has a character that they really attach to.
So who are you really attached to?
I would say Harley Quinn is my favorite because I think I'm the least like her, but she's the most like who I want to be because I'm a writer and I'm an introvert and crowds scare me, and Harley's not that way at all. Harley always has a joke for every single occasion. She can throw her into a crowd and she will be the life of the party in 2 minutes, and she will get everybody organized and really make friends easily. So I think I really like writing Harley for that reason.
Now most people would say Harley has a little bit more complicated past, so how do you incorporate that character into this world, and how do you write these characters for a younger audience, because they are young girls, they're not the adults that we know?
Absolutely. So from the beginning we knew we were creating a new universe centered around Superhero High. So we were taking back all the canon backstories, but we really wanted to retain the DNA of every character and really retain all those traits that made those characters lovable and successful throughout the comic history. So with someone like Harley, we wanted to see if we took away the darker aspects of her backstory and put her in the situation where she has a lot of great female friends that are supportive and really love her and are going to care for her, how would she react to that? So she's still zany, she's still loud and bold and fun, but she really has the opportunity to make good choices now, and that's always something that we're trying to show with DC Superhero Girls, is that you can choose to be a hero or you can choose to be a villain, and it's always about the choices you're making next.
That's really cool. That's a fun way to put it for an audience that maybe doesn't know it that much, or like kids, you know, learning, because then they can see like, hey, it depends. You can make a different choice.
Right. It's not, you weren't born a hero or a villain. You have the choice every day.
What's your favorite moment in the movie?
My favorite moment in Intergalactic Games is that we get to see Starfire and her sister Blackfire, and the way their relationship changes throughout the movie and how it grows and blossoms. So in the beginning, Starfire really wants to have this friendship, this sisterly connection to her sister, and Blackfire's like, don't even talk to me. And Blackfire is one of the Korrigar Academy students, and she has some views based on her teachers and her the way she's been taught about being a superhero that she looks down on Starfire for, and it's really about the way that they come together in the end and really have this amazing moment of sisterhood.
Speaking of sisterhood, what was it like working on a film with so many women? It looks awesome that it's like female writer, female director, and cast. That's great.
It's really fun to be part of a female-dominant environment, which happens so rarely in the entertainment industry. So it's amazing to have all these super women around me. I have all the actresses and the designers. So many of our marketing people and the people behind the scenes are female, and it's really fun to see them all come together. And this is something all of us really would have loved when we were kids. So there's that shared bond of what we would have wanted to see when we were a little girl.
And not to exclude the boys, I see some Beast Boy up there in the corner of the poster. There's good boy representation as well, right?
Absolutely. So it is a co-ed academy. So we do have Beast Boy, we have Flash, we have Cyborg, and it's really one thing that we wanted to model in DC Superhero Girls was friendships between boys and girls. So often in a lot of our comic stories, any relationship between a female and a male is going to be romantic, but we wanted to show that girls and boys can be friends, they can work together, and it doesn't have to be romantic.
That's great, yeah, because there's definitely not enough material out there to show kids, like, no, really, it's okay, you can be friends.
Yeah, exactly. It's really, we want to show that, you can have these healthy friendships with boys and girls.
Great, well, thank you so much and congratulations. It's so exciting.
Thanks for having me.